welcome. Good morning, everybody. Summer vacations have begun, and what better time for parents to teach kids about staying healthy and practicing a good hygiene, including toilet behavior. Now, we at Network 18 have launched Mission Swachhata or Pani. Now, it's the third year, and this initiative, in partnership with Harpic India, promotes cleanliness and good sanitation practices. Our goal is a cleaner and healthier India where every action counts. I'm Sonal Mehrotra Kapoor, and today we are celebrating the success of a very special sanitation song composed for Mission Swachhata and Pani this season. It's called Humne Hai Thaana. Now, this song is dedicated to teaching appropriate toilet behavior and saluting our sanitation workers. Joining us are the amazing people behind this song and this incredible music video. Let's first introduce our guests. Hello. Hey. We have with us three-time Grammy winner, United Nations Goodwill Ambassador, UNICEF celebrity supporter, and a lot of other things, and a huge advocate for a sustainable development's goals, music composer Ricky Kej. That was a long list of things to introduce you, Ricky.
That is a detailed bio.
Detailed bio resume indeed. We're also joined by the very famous Indian Idol face, Anjana. The talented singer who brought this melody to life, and the brilliant filmmaker as well, writer and artist, Tarannum.
Thank you. Hi.
Who directed... Matlab, itna kam josh kaise Tarannum? That's like it. She's the music director for the video as well. Now, this anthem, and this is the big headline over here, the anthem has already touched millions of hearts with over 27 million views across social media. And if you've been living under a rock and haven't seen it yet, this is your chance.
स्वच्छता और पानी के संग दो बातें सिखाएंगे.
This is the sound of a nation coming together for a cleaner, healthier future. The Swachhata or Pani song is sweeping the country, igniting the spirit of sanitation, especially among our youngest generation. At Network 18, we have proudly launched Mission Swachhata or Pani, now in its third year. This initiative, in partnership with Harpic India, is dedicated to promoting and building Swachh and Swasth Bharat. Since its launch, the sanitation song has amassed over 27 million plus views across social media platforms, resonating with millions of people across India and beyond. Its powerful message is making an impact, and it's a melody that's making everyone sing along. Schools across India are embracing the anthem, recording their own versions with children and pledging their commitment to a cleaner tomorrow. This acapella style anthem has been composed by three-time Grammy Award winner Ricky Kej and has been sung by Abby V, Anjana Padmanabhan and IP Singh. Mission Swachhata or Pani's anthem is a powerful call to action, uniting the nation in a shared commitment to cleanliness and health. By celebrating our sanitation workers and inspiring young hearts, we are building a brighter, cleaner India together.
All right there, beautiful anthem over there, and we can see many school children singing this anthem in schools, assemblies, sharing it on social media, and also enjoying the acapella beats and a fun hook steps. Now, what is acapella if you don't know? Acapella basically means that there are no music instruments used in this entire anthem. Everything is coming by the sound of a human voice, and we'll get into the details of how exactly it came to life. But the song is now available on Spotify, on iTunes, YouTube Music, Instagram, so you can check it out all over there. But let's begin the conversation with Ricky now. Ricky, let's address what a lot of people have been trying to understand. Acapella, that basically means no instrument used.
Correct.
So what did you use to make the song?
It was just the human voice, as you said. The human voice is the first instrument that we actually learn. As they say, that if three of us get together, we can make a song and we don't need any instruments. We can just use our human voice and, and create a song and perform a song. So the human voice is the most emotive instrument that we can possibly have. So that's the reason why we did an a cappella song.
Nice. And you've used some different kinds of instruments as well. So there must have been, some drums? If not drums, you're replicating it with...
Yeah, they were not real instruments, actually. So what we did was that we used... pieces of everyday objects that sanitation workers would use, like, for example, broomsticks and pieces of cloth for cleaning and, lids of garbage cans and, and these kind of instruments we used and we created a little bit of a rhythm in the second half of the song. So the second half of the song, it may sound like, that there are drums and there are some percussion instruments, but they all are everyday objects that we actually brought into the studio. So that is pretty funny because on that particular recording date, I came into the studio with all of this stuff and people thought that I'm just going to be cleaning up the studio. But then I said, no, these are our musical instruments for today and that's what we're going to be using.
I'm imagining this award-winning, really long biodata, Ricky, there with the broom going chuck, chuck, chuck like that.
That's exactly how it was.
Nice. It sounds like a great experience. And I must say that, building a song with a cappella is good, but an anthem, to get those beats, to feel like, it's making you wake up to something. It must have been a lot of work, apart from all the fun and play that you're talking about. So we'll talk about that as well. But let me also bring in Anjana now. Anjana has given her voice. Anjana has also had a fabulous year, you guys. She just was at Indian Idol, then did a tour, and then did this. And now you have the anthem, with so many millions of people appreciating it. How difficult or different, let me ask you this, was this compared to any other sort of music playback?
So I think mainly when it comes to anthems or when it comes to this song in specific, the main key was emotion. The main key was actually keeping it as simple as possible so that people can understand what the message is. The message is priority. Composition, of course, but the main highlight is the feel and the emotion with the song. So when I heard it first itself, I was in Indian Idol, I was in the show, and when I was recording this, so when I heard it first, I understood that okay, this has like a very important message, and that was mainly the brief and the feel. So that kind of makes it different from all the other stuff. In terms of Bollywood songs and stuff like that, but I think this one, because of the message that it had, it was so important to deliver with feel and with the right pronunciation of words, so that Hindi is very clear, people can understand. So yeah, that's I think the major difference that
Anjana
I felt.
also won the Indian Idol Junior.
Yeah.
I discovered
The
first ever winner there. So she really is the voice that is bringing together kids and adults and all of that together. So it's a perfect choice, by the way. So Ricky, sort of congratulations on that. Let me also bring in Tarannum now. And tell me this then, how easy or difficult was it to get artists who don't face the camera to be part of the music video and make them do this really elaborate music video that looks like a full-fledged song, anthem, like a cover, whatever you want to call that, really?
I was the toughest to work with.
How many takes did he take? You can disclose it all now.
So I have to tell you this. First of all, it was so much fun. The moment I heard this song, I had the brief from Siddharth Saini from the News.
Siddharth Saini is our producer. Please give a big round of applause to Siddharth Saini and the team for putting together Mission Swachhata in Pani year after year. Yeah.
And he said, we have to show kids. We have to make the video interesting for kids. We have to show sanitation workers. And we have our celebrity singers. I said, fantastic. Let's throw in all the color we have. We actually, the art team, I had my favorite crew came on board. Everyone I wanted to work with was just magically available. And we started work and we ran out of colors, okay, we have 3 greens and we have 2 blues. And we have,
rainbow was not enough.
We have all kinds of colors. And the costumes were also really colorful. The only person we didn't buy costumes was for Mr. Sustainability.
We'll come to that in just a bit.
We just got him a
Please
tie.
hold on, because this is going to be a very interesting conversation. It will go all the way to Grammys.
And then So Prerna said that, he'll wear his own costumes and stuff like that. He
Anjana,
did,
do you
he did.
remember the steps? Can I ask you to go back and quickly do the sitting version of it?
Humne Hai Thaana.
Look at who's giving you.
Okay, now let's
Okay.
Remember this? And then something like this.
Sort of rewind
No, that's all that I
memories.
know.
Scratch.
I know it's like Humne Hai Thaana.
No,
and there is something like this.
Please, 1 second. We will do 3, 2, 1, go.
Humne Hai Thaana. This.
And then this, something like this.
You know what is happening? He's gone back to his school days and he's saying, पहला step ये था, दूसरा step ये था, तीसरा step ये था. This is not a response I'm expecting from musicians and creative
So
people.
when I'm forced to dance in clubs and all of that stuff, this is my usual step, no? Just stand straight in.
Push people away, go away.
from Meryl Streep to Joey.
Nice. But Ricky, I want to come to the other big aspect. It's so nice to meet a group of people who've had so much fun creating this entire anthem, and it really comes out, right? People also accept it. It's the energies, all of it. 27 million is not any mean number. But the core message behind all of this is something that we really want to stand for, right? It is one of sanitation. It is one of sustainability as well. When we come to sanitation, what are 2 of 3 big takeaways for you? You've been part of this process for a while. Have you learned something in the process that you find that you can actually apply in your life?
So the basic thing is that health cannot happen without sanitation.
Yeah.
Cleanliness is extremely important, not only for yourself, but for people around you. So that's the main message of this, that at the end of the day, we live in a society. So we have to protect ourselves and we have to protect everybody around us. And we have to ensure that we are not responsible for anybody else's ill health. And that's why sanitation becomes extremely essential.
To hear the song, we have to hear some bit of it. So Anjana, what do you have for us?
I can sing the chorus. I mean, we can do the
I can do the dance step.
Okay.
Okay.
हमने है ठाना स्वच्छता से सेहत को हमें है पाना स्वच्छता और पानी से लिखे कहानी जिम्मेदारी अपनी पूरी तू निभाना.
So thank you
Thank you
and
so
keep
much.
doing such fab work.